Goodness, what beauty. To find myself awake before dawn in my little rented corner of this earth, stacked away in my apartment, among others and theirs, still sleeping. But the dawn, the early morning sunlight, beginning to drape itself over the city landscape, is all here left to me, with my thoughts floating in my mug, a freshly steeped orange pekoe tea, deep and rich, sweetened and milky, cooling on the counter, awaiting me as the cats on the cat-patterned curtain monitor the scene. I dance alone in my kitchen, witnessed only by my sweet familiar, my cat companion, Hermes. She watches me patiently and guards me as I dance, protecting me from whatever anxiety spiral I'm having that day. She distracts me and brings my anxious mind back to a place of relative stability. She calms me and puts my thoughts back into my little powder blue mug, floating in my tea. There's food in the cupboards. My bedroom is home to a respectable, robust, and most importantly, fashionable wardrobe. My clothes reflecting the version of myself that I want the world to see, carefully curated. And when I say fashionable, I mean that I follow my heart's style guide, and that I'm not necessarily the most fashion aware. I just like what I like and call it fashion, which I think is a marvelous way to live. Dancing alone in your kitchen, drinking borderline decadent tea in your favorite mug, liking what you like, and calling it fashion. I'm not an idol or a particularly good role model, but there's a certain kind of wisdom that everyone gains just from sort of existing for long enough. At the young but also kind of old age of 30, I've accumulated enough years of living to have a wise thing or two to say. But as for now, my time has come to drink my tea before it gets cold, smelling the pomanders I recently made on my hands, reminding me of the small joys that make life worth coming back for more. The warm, autumnal spice of the cloves, with the tangy sweet smell of orange, the 2 cents balanced and rounded out with a small amount of vanilla extract I'd soaked the cloves in before stabbing them into the peels of the oranges. The scent lingers on my hands as I raise my mug to sip, and I think to myself, this, right here, is lovely. And it is.